Yo, this is DJ DC, and this is the G-Way, brought to you by Hip Hop Zone Global. And right now we in the headquarters way out in the north with that boy 611 Cage. Go ahead, holla at him.
It's your boy 611 Cage, man. I've been doing this shit since a young age, you know what I'm saying? Really got more paper than the page. Let's go, it's the G-Way. Today we're gonna do it the P-Way.
Hey.
Let's dive right into it, brother.
Today is the P-Way. Damn, oh man, y'all ain't ready for the ism.
Nah, for real.
Man, give us a bit of history on 611 Cage. Where you from, and what was it like growing up?
611 Cage, man. I'm from right here in the dirty Nawf, so I'm from North Bryan, Texas. You know what I'm saying? And what it was like growing up in the Nawf, man. So I'm from a predominantly Mexican neighborhood. So like first core memory, I'm 3 years old. My neighbors come from across the street and tell my parents we got a kid his age and they having a birthday party. So long story short, you know what I'm saying? I go across the street and the Mexicans, baby, you know. I got my first view of what it's like where I'm from, man. They had the bounce houses and the carne asada on the grill, man. And so ever since then, I just locked in with the little homies in my hood, and you know what I'm saying? It started off, we was, you know what I'm saying, stealing bikes down the street and throwing rocks at cars, you know, dumb shit like that. And you know, the older we got it just gradually got into some other shit, you know.
You've been making a lot of plays, not just with music, but also with your own business, man. Tell us about 611 Cuisine, man.
611 Cuisine, that's a seed that I kind of planted in my head, like, with the pandemic, you know, I was trying to figure out, like, let's see, 5-7 ways we can make money, you know, like, let's do this, let's do that, you know. And so I kind of later realized if I'm gonna make food, right, I like to cook, man. I'll be honest with you, brother. I be high and I like to eat, man. So I cook
That's
all
what's
the time.
up.
I'm like a chef. Maybe the next album be called Chef Cage, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, I always thought, like, man, honestly, let me say this on this interview right now. Like, a lot of people don't realize in their life, bro, you should do what you love, right? And so making steak plates and fruit cups, that's not gonna get you rich, man. You're not making thousands every day, but I cook like a motherfucker, man. So I just thought, man, let me start a food business. And naturally the support came, you know, it was organic. I didn't do no fake shit. I made good ass food and I put it out there for the right price. And yeah, it came out real nice.
Oh man, that's what's up. Gotta respect the hustle. You know what I mean? Gotta respect the hustle. All right, with this question, I'm gonna take it back to the music side. What was it like performing at the very first Visionary open mic at First Friday, hosted by Vision Studios? Shout out to them. What was that like though?
Yeah, shout out to Gus. Shout out to Vision Studios. We the visionaries, man. First Friday downtown, the Visionary open mic. It was crazy, man. It was my first hometown show. So, you know, I've done shows in Houston Be Live and Jupiter Lounge, Hookah Lounges, you know, cool little shows. But, man, to do a show in downtown Bryan where it's like people, the crowd was in the middle of the street, man. You know, they got the street blocked off, cones. And I'm telling Gus, when I walk up there on the stage, I'm going to draw a crowd watch. And sure enough, man, like, respectfully, humbly as I can say, man, the crowd came and, man, I'm finishing singing this song, and, man, they yelling and clapping, and, yeah, it was crazy, man. It was crazy. Shout out to Gus for putting that on for us, man. Also,
Man, so this really is my first time being out in North Bryan, and it's definitely a different scene. Like, what did it take for you to build a following or to get your side of town popping? What did it take?
man, that's a great question. And, you know, as soon as you ask that question, it kind of like makes the answer kind of just bounce right off of the question. Like, really, I think just me being from the North, that's what you see right here, you know? Like my boy BJ for real said, look me in my eyes, tell me what you seeing. Like, that's what made me like this. People like my music because how Cage is, man. Cage is like this. He's really like that. You know, he's really like that. He's not, it's organic, you know what I'm saying? It's authentic. So really just being, I don't think it's nothing specific or like no formula to that, but I think maybe I made the formula. I might have made the blueprint for the North, like, you know what I'm saying? For sure.
That's live, and that just rolled good.
And if you're from the North and you want to be a rapper, you know what I'm saying, do it. Like, let's go, man. You're not the only one. Let's go. You got Cage out here, the big one. Let's go.
Just put that work in, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And be for real. So that last question kind of bounced right into this one. Who are some of your biggest musical influences? Because you definitely got your own sound, your own, you know what I mean, your own wave. Who are some musical people you look up to?
Man, I think a lot of my musical inspiration comes from Johnny Cinco. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, there was that time in my life. Everybody has the year of their life. Honestly, if I ask you, you probably had that one year in your life where there's 2003, 2012. Everybody has that year. Like, it was that year, man. You know, it was golden. And for me, that was 2014. That's when Migos, Jose Guapo, Pee Wee Longway, Young Thug.
Shout out Long Way.
Yeah, man, you know.
Free Thug now.
Yeah, telling you. So that's when they came out. And then right after Thug, you know, he put out Gunna. And then there's Hood Rich Paulo One.
Oh man.
Without even trying to, I think I just said my musical influence.
Shout out Pablo Juan. I like
Free
how he
One
flow.
for sure.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah. And then just Texas music as well. Like, I was stubborn most of my life, man. I grew up, we thought we were just too Houston and Bryan, you know? Like, I grew up, all I would want to listen to was Zero and Pimp C and shit like that. So that's definitely where a lot of that shit you was talking about come from, you know? That game.
Oh, most definitely. Man, where I'm from, I didn't really get hip to Row till I got here. Row ain't made. It's some people who jam them, but man, I'll tell you what, where I'm from, man, UGK, Pimp C, Bun B, 8 Ball, MJ, I could just go down the line and keep naming them.
That shit was the truth, man.
Man, our uncles, and it's crazy because most of them is gone now. R.I.P.
Yeah.
my Uncle Hollywood.
Yeah,
But man, they was playing Texas music, Cali music, like they was from there.
Yep.
So it's just crazy.
Feeling that shit.
That's all we really knew. Don't get me wrong. It's a couple of artists that came from our way in the '90s. One of them used to really run with Pac, man. His name was MC Breed, R.I.P. Breed. They used to jam him, but besides him, man, and a couple of the Dayton family, a couple other people, man, it was strictly down south and West Coast music.
You said you from close to Detroit or something like that? Are you from Detroit?
No.
You know Grizzly Gang, so like T Grizzly and them, you know, he has like the...
Oh, bro, I'm so deep in that music field.
Yeah.
I'm from the SAG. Shout out Saginaw, man. My hometown from Detroit is like from here to Houston.
Yeah.
But oh man, right now I'm listening to Baby. I've been listening to Babyface Ray for a couple years
and stuff like that.
I fuck with Peasy.
So one of Peasy artists that he signed to Ghetto Boys.
Rio.
These past couple weeks. It's another dude. I don't know bro name. That's kind of fucked up. I think his name Nipsco Foreign actually.
Yeah.
He fuck with Hood Rich Keem and all them, man. I fuck with all them people, bro. They got some motion. You know what I'm saying?
Motion gang.
Yeah,
bro.
Like, the
they
motion
really
gang going crazy.
Moving right
They
now.
been fucking with me though. They starting that side of
GT.
They starting to fuck
Another
with
one.
GT,
Oh,
yeah.
Man. Oh man, that's a good look.
So when Ghetto Boys came to fuck with me, this was like 2 weeks ago, bro. You know, he followed us, he liking shit, and I'm like, yeah, like fuck it, you know.
Yeah.
Just keep it player, like. Shout out to bro, you know what I'm saying?
That's live. Oh, so you connected in the Midwest too? You everywhere?
Oh yeah, I'm everywhere, gang. I'm blessed though, you know what I'm saying? But I'm everywhere for sure, cause I'm working.
All right, man. Yo, you got the new record Foreign Whip Crasher going crazy. Yo, I gotta ask you this. Like when I first listened to it, just your vibe and how you came out.
Yeah.
I believe a lot of times I hear rappers and I don't believe what they saying.
Okay.
But I believe what you was saying. Like, tell me the backstory on that.
Okay, Foreign Whip Crasher. Yeah, it's kind of like you saying, man. You believe what I'm saying? It's like honestly, that song, I didn't make the song based off of an event like I crashed this foreign and I made this song, but it's just like. That's what it is, man. I'm a foreign whip crasher, bad bitch smasher, you know what I'm saying? Literally, like in my life, I always say a prayer first and went and hit a lick after, so. I don't know, my songs, bro, this shit just be coming to me in my head. I don't never put on a beat and try to make music, and I don't write. I'll be mowing my grass or I'll take a shower. Bro, I probably was like taking a shower, you know what I'm saying? I'm a foreign whip crasher, bad bitch smasher. I'm like, hold on, what? Then I go find a beat from one of my producers. Then I go to Gus tomorrow morning. That's how my music be happening, bro. It's like some spontaneous shit for real. Yeah, but I do be crashing foreigns, though, I ain't gonna lie to you, gang. That's what you wanted me to say, gang? I probably crashed foreign like 2 times this year already, man.
Those are the
Sorry,
words
man.
I wanted.
I'm telling you. Asking you shall receive, man.
All right. How did it feel having your video to Get Busy review on the No Jumper podcast? And did it impact your viewership?
Yeah, absolutely. First of all, shout out to No Jumper, man. They really fuck with me. I'm told that I'm No Jumper family, you know, so I'll call it No Jumper Extended Family, but man, shout out to Adam, shout out to Kiki, shout out to Yuri, shout out to Potlord, shout out to House Phone, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Sharp the P, man. No Jumper, yeah, for my viewership and that type of stuff definitely went up. It got me a whole new fan base, like, in different places. Everybody watches No Jumper. It's not really just the LA people. That's what I was thinking, you know, but, man, really the West Coast started heavy fucking with me after that. I got Seattle people, shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But, yeah, man, the No Jumper, it was definitely worth it. I submitted my video to be heard, waited for the day to come. Now, this is actually a good story. I've never told this story to nobody. So, it's my son. I got a son, 5 years old. It's my older son. It's my son T-ball game. And that's the day the No Jumper thing coming on. Like, the hour it's coming on, I'm at my son T-ball game. So I'm out there. I got the Yeti Cup game. I'm in my lawn chair. And I'm like looking down at my phone every now and then, seeing it, waiting for my turn. And I shit you not, bro. They watching people's videos, right? Where these people watching, bro, these people got feelings, gang. And they saying, this shit sucks. And there's another song come on. I swear they said this words. This song is caca. That's what they was. But they were clowning people. So really in the back of my head, I'm knowing I'm fired, but I'm like, damn, fool, what if my shit get up there?
This is the real test.
So sure enough, I had already been fucking with some of these No Jumper people, right? Kind of just working my move, trying to campaign. And when my video came on, sure enough, bro, the first thing they say, oh, this is 611 Cage. I know him from my Instagram, man. And then the other dude, Kiki, shout out to Kiki the Lope, man. 2C Kiki, and he goes, yeah, 611K. So the No Jumper table, they sitting there like, in the first opening seconds of my song, fucking with me and shit. So, yeah, this shit was fire. And then Adam come on there, oh, this guy's sick. And all this, he's one of them ones and shit. I think everything was just perfect on that shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, shout out to No Jumper.
Oh, yeah, shout out to them. Y'all gonna be seeing us real soon. You know.
Yeah.
All right, we mentioned his name a little bit earlier in influence, but you mind speaking a little bit about the Johnny Cinco situation?
Yeah, shout out to 5, man. Just sacrilegious, man. You know, basically I was just inspired by game for a long time. It's like I not grew up, but like when I got out of school and we were just doing what we was doing, you know what I'm saying? Every time it gets dark outside, we'll wait till it get dark, and then you put that Cinco on, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You get dark outside, it's like a vibe, you know what I'm saying? Cinco really got that real music. Like, Cinco music is like going from when you got $0 and he telling you, you gonna get the 100 racks. You just gotta, you know what I'm saying? Cinco music is inspiring, man, so. Yeah, basically, the first songs I ever made, I made 3 songs. I put them on SoundCloud. Didn't know how to do this shit, man. Put them on SoundCloud. Sent them to a lot of people. Sent it to Lil Baby email, Gunna email. I'm sending it to a lot of people trying to, I'm trying to get famous and shit. And shit you not, bro, the next day, I open my phone, look at my phone, and it's Johnny Cinco and them. They say, I can't pull a line, gotta be at least a 4. They reciting the words and shit like they just at the crib chilling and jamming Cage.
That's crazy.
And so we built the relationship, like they told me from the jump. Once they got to know who I was and a couple of FaceTimes, and man, it was trying to be like, let's fly you to Atlanta. We got you on everything. You and your girl not paying for shit when y'all get out here. We even, we talked about, I tried to push it on him, man. Like, Cinco still trying to go number 1, you know what I'm saying? So when I was pushing him, like, man, I wanted Big Bro. That's Big Bro now. So it's like, sign me, Big Bro. Sign me, Big Bro. And he telling me, I'm like, sign me a 6-figure deal, Big Bro. He's saying, look, bro, I'll sign you a 6-figure deal. I spent that in the Louis store. He telling me shit like this, bro. And it just, you know what I'm saying? It came to the point where, like, we was never presented paperwork. I probably would have signed, But, like, to be real with you, though, it's just, that relationship wasn't for that. It wasn't to sign a deal. And, man, all they do is bounce game off me, man. Like, where I'm at right now is because of Johnny Cinco and Ben, for sure. Johnny Cinco taught me make music. He said that music is gonna change your life. And Ben told me, make money. You gotta put a bankroll behind that shit. Like, if you're watching this interview right now, you wanna be a rapper, you can have the hardest song. Nobody gonna care if that shit is just on SoundCloud, man. You gotta go get you a DJ Films video. You gotta go get a weekly subscription on Hip Hop Zone Global, getting your shit posted every day. you gotta work your move. Like, you know, I thought I was the best rapper for a long time and shit, but I was lazy, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you gotta put in the work, and when the time comes, you'll be satisfied with the results, man. Shit, so.
That's a fact. That is a fact, man. So a couple months back, Ray Daniels spoke on giving people the game. It took you years to find out. What's your stance? Should the game be given or sold?
Should the game be given or sold? Man, you know, the game is to be sold. I can definitely, like, I can fuck with that. I can say that, right? But it's like, for gentlemen like you and myself, right? We go looking for game. We have got smarter, not dumber, right? Especially fuck with that P shit, man. You get smarter. And the words are sharp to P. I got smarter, not dumber when I got on game.
Yeah.
And so it's like, the game is to be sold, that's true, right? But when you go in and you looking for game and you trying to be on game, this shit gonna be presented to you. It's not about, everybody ain't gonna try to sell it to you. When there's people that's really game and they see, oh,
he's seeking it.
he's on game, or he wants to be on game, he's not a cluck, you know what I'm saying? He don't want to be stuck,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
It definitely presented itself to me that way. Like, in some lanes I done paid for it, but other lanes it was people who I least expected.
I think 100 times more we didn't pay for it. And that was
100
that fire game.
100 times more I didn't pay for it, for sure.
I got game for a lane, that's for sure.
For sure.
It's Cage.
All right, man. Do you got anybody you want to give any shouts out to, or you got any words for the people out there?
Hell yeah, I got both of those. But I definitely want to start out with, I got 2 shout outs. I'm going to start with shout out to Hip Hop Zone Global, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the G-Way. We had to do it the P-Way, you know what I'm saying? But anyway,
Facts.
Look, I want to give a shout out to my producer, Ayo Goody, man. Because this is with the Johnny Cinco, you know, this is with the Sacrilegious family, right? Bro makes beats for like Beat Slime, and you know, that's Gunna people or Lil Key people, and he makes beats for these people and that people. Bro, a fire producer from Canada, right? Ayo Goody, I see you in your bag, homie. Y'all go follow Ayo Goody on Instagram. But, man, this dude was in my message requests. I don't know for how long, bro. I never seen that man, it's like a fire, like exclusive-ass producer, man. Probably the person I've been looking for this whole time, like, it's Cage and now it's Goody, you know what I'm saying? Together we going crazy. So I finally seen this shit. I think it was after the No Jumper. I think I'm responding to a lot of fan love and shit like that, you know, opening the request, the one. And I seen bro in there and I see like all my people, they follow him. Like a lot of my people I fuck with, like trill ones, not no lanes. They follow bro, and so I tapped in with him. And you know, everybody, when you're a lit rapper, they gonna say, hey, what's your email? I'm gonna send you some beats. Now Cage always finna click on your page first.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go check out the beats, make sure they don't sound like some robotic, you know, phone app beats first. And I checked this dude out, and man, I'm talking about what I tell you, exclusive, bro. And he hadn't found that artist yet, you know what I'm saying? And so like, man, this dude trusted, man, when you go look on his page where you can buy his beats, bro, beats $500. And he say, what's your email? I'm finna send you 30 beats. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so the whole Coach Cage EP is on Goody Beats.
That's
and
live.
So, yeah, man,
That's live.
It's like we locked in some crazy shit. And some words I have for the people is, I'm going to just run it back to what I said earlier. If you an artist, right? Make music, make money. Those 2 things will change your life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I got one more question before we get up out of here, though, man. What you got on the way, man? I know you finna drop something. You got something up your sleeve, man. What you got coming?
Yeah, I'm actually finna drop Coach Cage, the EP. It's coming this coming week. You know what I'm saying? So this interview, I'm really trying to drop it the day before. So y'all might see it tomorrow type shit, man. But Coach Cage, the EP, man, it's a real body of work I put together, man. A real project. It ain't no album, it ain't no mixtape. It's Coach Cage, the EP, man. And that's my...
And where you get that name Coach Cage from?
Coach Cage, man, Coach Cage, honestly, it came to a point in my life where I kind of realized, like, damn, I'm Coach Cage, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll coach the bitch, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna show the bitch what play we gonna run, and we gonna score. If you do this, if you follow my feet, you gonna eat, you know what I'm saying? So
and sock it to my pocket.
That's where Coach Cage come from, you know what I'm saying?
Most definitely. I'm definitely feeling that vibe, you know what I mean? But yo,
Yes, sir.
we had Coach Cage in here. We out here on the Nawf. This DJ DC. This been the G-Way with Hip Hop Zone Global. Man, y'all keep tapping in. Stay tuned.
I got the trash bag, no trash in it. Ain't no more gas in it. I would tell the store owner, do they got a cash limit? Fuck number bad bitches, ain't no basic bitches. I fuck number bad bitches. You just looking like that cause you ain't never had bitches. I got no gimmick with me, 520 they really with me. Had to run 100 up just so I could spend a 50. And on double cut the fuck up, bitch, I ain't into Henny. Yeah. I got the trash bag, no trash in it. Ain't no more gas in it. I would tell the store owner, do they got a cash limit? Fuck number bad bitches, ain't no basic bitches. I fuck number bad bitches. You just looking like that cause you ain't never had bitches. I got no gimmick with me, 520 they really with me. Had to run 100 up just so I could spend a 50.